Yo, what's good people? It is your boy Ari Petru. Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited for today's video and I hope you guys will be too. We will be trying to find the best vintage stores in London. We want to try and find some of the most fire vintage t-shirts, some Levi denim, hopefully some 501s, also some Carhartt stuff like Carhartt, like worker pants, painter pants, stuff like that. But before we do that, I actually want to have a look online, places like Grailed, and try and find kind of like the going rates for the things that we are going to be looking for. And let's just try and gauge some online prices for the things that we're looking for. Please ignore my messy room. I've just moved into this place and it doesn't look like it's nearly finished, but my room is actually nearly finished and I cannot wait to bring you guys a room tour of my new room. I think it's probably my best one yet. Before we hop onto the computer, make sure if you are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. Smash a like on the video as well because that helps with all the algorithm stuff, and your boy's not really in tune with the algorithm right about now. So if you could smash a like, I would appreciate it. Let's hop on Grail and let's try and see some fire stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep this short and sweet. Let's see Harley Davidson. My favorite t-shirts are probably Harley Davidson. Like, I just love the motorcycle, the graphics they've got are usually just sick. Wow, this is fire. This has been bleached though, I think. Wow, whoa, Cactus Jack, little custom on that one. Harley Davidson, Iowa. That one's pretty sick. This graphic's hard as well. $81 is pretty expensive for that. $19.92, that's a cool graphic actually. $150 though. Pablito, enough. Yeah, that one's fire. XL, $225 for that one. That's probably the best one, and that is probably why it's the most expensive one we've found so far. Now, I don't claim to know anything about NASCAR whatsoever, but the t-shirts are sick, and I wish they did t-shirts like this for Formula One, but they don't. This one is fire. This one is sick. $19.95. The wash on it is actually amazing. $80. Levi 501s. These are the best fitting jeans, and some vintage ones you can get for really, really cheap. Wow. This pair's fire. 1970s paint and repaired Levi 501s. Stressing on that is some straight up Jerry Lorenzo stuff. If that guy did that himself, then fair enough. I want to get a pair of these, like this type of color, like a tan. These are pretty sick but expensive. $115. By the time I've shipped and paid import, I'm probably paying around at least $160, $170. Lastly, just look at Carhartt painter pants. Now these have really, really come in fashion. Obviously Travis, Rocky, brands like that. Some cool pairs here though, but all looking around 60 to, honestly, some pairs can go way over $100. Like this pair is sick, and I am looking for a pair like this, but $125. These are really, really sick as well, but again, $90. I honestly want these. These are really, really sick. Paint on them, little bit of distressing, the color is sick. On the Carhartts, if you want like a standard pair, you're looking at like $50, $60. If you want a nice distressed pair with paint all over it and stuff like that, you're looking at around $100. Now, if you guys are in the UK, actually anywhere in the world, and you want to get stuff from America, I have a sick solution for you, and I've actually used it a couple times before, and I'm also going to use it right now because the Travis Scott Fragment collab collection just came out. You guys know, if you're not from America and you've ever bought something off of Travis's website, you're gonna have to wait a hot minute. So this solution I'm about to show you is really, really gonna help you on that. Now, the solution I have for you guys is this website here called Stackery. It takes 2 seconds to sign up. It's free. There's no membership or anything like that. Me personally, it's beneficial if I'm ever buying something from the States. I can ship it to an address in America. So if you go to your dashboard, I'm gonna blur out my address, but your address will be here. So if you ever wanna buy something in America, you have an American address to ship something to. Not only that, but think of all the raffle websites and all the raffles that you can't enter because they only ship to America, or you have to be in America to enter those raffles. With Stackery, now you have an American address, so you can enter those raffles. Give yourself more of a chance of winning the sneaker that you want. Also as well, think of all the drops that are US only. With Stackery, you'll have a US address, so you can try and cop the stuff on those American websites that you wouldn't have even bothered to try before because you wouldn't have had an American address. And then what Stackery will do is they will transfer your package from your container at this address on your dashboard, and then they will redirect that to your home address. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how easy it is to actually use Stackery. Travis Scott just released his fragment collection on his website. If you guys have ever bought something off of Travis Scott's website, doesn't matter where you are in the world, but especially if you are outside of America, it takes so long for your stuff to come. And if you use Stackery, it will be shipped to an American address and then redirected. So you'll get your stuff a few days after everybody in America, rather than weeks after everybody in America. This makes me sad. I did not manage to cop the Travis Scott fragments. But anyhow, we are gonna cop this t-shirt right here. We're gonna get it in an XL. Let's go to checkout. And then essentially all you do is you go back to your Stackery address, put exactly that address into here, and it will be sent to your Stackery container and then redirected to you. As I said, no joining fee, no memberships, no fees to receive packages, a tax-free state as well. Never ever in my life have I seen $5.90 shipping on Travis Scott's website. So this is like music to my ears right now. I'm super excited actually for this t-shirt. This is probably one of the best t-shirts Travis has done in a long time. You should probably know this by now, but Travis actually does pre-orders on all his stuff. So this stuff isn't gonna be ready to ship for like another 5 to 6 weeks anyway. Obviously I wanna get this video out way before that. So I'm probably just gonna go through Grailed, buy something, use my Stackery address, and then I will show you at the end of this video the t-shirt that I bought on Grailed using my Stackery address. Yeah guys, genuinely I think Stackery is a really good service to save money, to get faster shipping, and if you can't order something from America, you need to be using Stackery. So if you do want to sign up, I'll have links down below. But nevertheless, let's stop talking and let's head to London and see what the vintage stores are saying. Now into the meat and potatoes of this video, the reason you guys probably clicked on this video. Vintage stores. Now to be honest, in the last year or two, I've really been like swaying away from like designer and logo stuff, designer prints and things like that. And I've just been rocking stuff that I actually mess with. Wait, what? Okay, this is apparently where the first vintage store is, but it's not here. But we shall find it. Anyway, first stop is Camden. I'm not sure of the names of the shops just yet, but I just remember where they are. Camden lock sign. Literally walk down this little alleyway. This one's just a denim store, but they got a lot of good shit. All the denim stuff in this room is £15, and then they've got flannels for days all up here, 3 for £15. 3 flannels for £15, and you can find some really cool ones. This is what vintage shopping is all about, just trying to find those cool pieces, and when you do, that's that little euphoric moment, right? This one. Brown pair in my size. It's like work hat. Oh my god, they got paint splats and shit all down them. Like £15. I'm fucking these, to be honest. Found 2 pairs for myself, both 501s, brown with some like orangey paint splats, which just fire. £15. I've wanted a pair of denim this color for the longest time. 30 quid, cannot complain. Thank you so much. Cheers, thank you. Now we're gonna go and check out some teas. What goes around comes around. I found this store by mistake actually with my mum the other day, and I was just shocked. Anyway, let's go. So we basically come in here for Harley teas, like they're Harley Davidson teas. Like you just said before we started recording, like I'm legit in my element. It's just banger after banger after banger. They're like 25, 30 quid. Then they got like work pants, Carhartt pants on this side of the rail, so we'll check them out. They got more cargos here. Yeah, I want to go through the vintage Harley tee. Fucking banger. Orange is like really popping right now. Banger. Look at that. The back of it. Rapid City on the back. Too sick. This one with some flames on it. Red. Florida on the back. Rapid City, just fire, honestly fire. Motorbike one. That's a cool graphic. I think the one at, yeah, the one.
This one, yeah, I'm telling you.
Look at that.
It doesn't want to focus. There we go.
Normal like grey marl. It's almost like a, I don't know, almost like a whitish blue. Like it's a weird color, but it just looks so good. This one, oh, this is so big. So big. I think it's like triple XL. But the graphic. I might buy it just for pajamas. Literally, it's too good to leave in here. This one, Harley Davidson Jamaica. Stop it right now. The only thing is, it's totally fucked. But it's £20 and it's vintage. I couldn't care less. It's all got all cool marks on it. For me, it's probably pay more for the mark. This one is hard. The jeans I just bought, those jeans, this pair of Vans, done deal. Leave the crib. This one.
I like this one because it's just standard and it can go with anything. Like some crazy pants with that.
Exactly, like just
and then
green.
just chuck that
and
on.
Obviously, repping Poland.
Yes.
My beautiful girlfriend behind the camera is obviously Polish. And then now we go into some other like racer t-shirts. What we need to do right now is select the best Harley tees out of here and take them all. At this point, my camera died, but don't worry, I will show you all the pickups at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned to the very end. The next day, I headed to East London to check out the vintage stores over there. We are in Shoreditch, which is like the east side of London. It's kind of known for being cool and hip over here, but we are heading to Rocket Vintage, which is like the first store. When you Google vintage stores in London, this one pops up. So we had to come to this one. Supreme in the vintage store. There's no price on it, but what the hell is this? Pretty trash, to be honest. Denim is like super popular right now. This like bleached. Like this pair's sick. Okay, so just finished up in Rocket Vintage. Out of 10, I'm gonna give it about, I'm probably just gonna say a 5. And to be honest, in general, I think the store is kind of more aimed to girls. Cool store, but on to the next. So just walking past here, I've been adding so many plants to the crib. I just wanted like...
I'm in an addiction.
No, but I have been buying a lot of plants, so we had to check out the little plant store. I want some nature in the crib, that's all. So now we are heading into the famous Brick Lane Vintage Market. Obviously this is a market, not a store, so there'll be loads of like different people's stalls. So have to be hunting around, but it's cool to just go from like stall to store. I think I actually prefer shopping like that, stall to store rather than store to store. But yeah, there's some decent stuff in here, so we will check it all out. Oh guys, we have struck gold. Jeez, these ones are freaking fire. Look at the graphic on that. That one is sick. There's more, there's more. Oi, oi. This one is naughty. I wish this was on the front, but who cares? This one's sick. I think I'm probably gonna pick this one up. This one's fire, Grand Canyon, Arizona. But then the front, don't know about that one. Stop it.
Oh god, here we go.
Stop it. They actually have some fire t-shirts here, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, they have a decent few, but they're all around £40. And yesterday where we were at, they were all 25 to 35. So they are cheaper in Camden. Probably has a name, but I don't know what it is. It's this one. Look at this. Even got a vintage iMac up in here. That is actually hard. Some more heat has been found. I don't think this is original Nirvana, otherwise it'd be like £1,000. Oh wait, we got Pyrex right here. Do you know what this is, Bear? Do you know what this is? This is Virgil's first brand.
It's actually?
Yeah, before Off-White, he was doing Pyrex. That was Virgil's first brand, if you didn't know that. Fun fact, people right now are wearing like work pant type of things. And vintage stores are the best place to find the perfect work pants, honestly. They have lots of Carhartt ones here, some cool colors as well, actually. Travis really started this wave, to be honest, just wearing like work gear. I low-key just found this gem hidden right at the back. This is freaking swag. The colors on it are sick. Yeah, low-key would have actually bought that Led Zeppelin tee if the owner of the store like wasn't a bit of a dickhead. Like, he's giving me all problems for recording. I was trying to be nice about it, and yeah, he just He was just being grumpy, so I'm not gonna give him my £40. Loads of vintage football shirts over there, so if you want to come like specifically for football shirts, go to that place. Yeah, Grateful Dead, look. Some crazy font. That is actually fire. Let's look at the Rasta playing the bongos. That is sick. And that is Brick Lane's Vintage Market. I just spotted this shop called Scout and it says vintage and design on the outside, so let's check it out. Some sick tees actually. Ooh, AC/DC, Ozzy Osbourne. Wow, that one's sick too. More work pants, Carhartts. How much? £55, not bad. A bit more than the other one, but obviously this is a shop. Like these men got rent to pay, so. Got Ralph Lauren stuff, some Lacoste, Tommy Hilfiger, Adidas jackets, some basketball jackets. That ball one's actually sick. £150 for that. Oh, banger.
I like this.
Mountain Dew. Yeah, that's sick. Some racer tees. And then look at these. These are basically what I picked up yesterday. These are actually fire. But 65 quid. Telling you guys, Camden has some freaking steals. That denim shop I showed you yesterday, every single jean was £15. Doesn't matter what the condition, what the size, what the color, nothing. They were all 15. These are 65, like sick stuff, but more expensive. So that was Scout, and I'm not gonna lie, the stuff there is pretty good. Just a little bit pricey, but it's kind of understandable. Like when you have a storefront like that, your rent is thousands of pounds a month. Like you have to charge these prices to survive. So fair enough. Really, really cool bits. Some really cool tea. Oh, low key. I wanted to try that Harley Davidson sweatshirt. Yeah. So we're back at the crib now. I've got my package from Stackery as well, and then I want to show you all my vintage pickups from this video. So let's get right into it. Let's open up this package. I didn't show you guys what I got. A pair of vintage Carhartts. I think they were 1980s, and they are covered. I mean covered in paint, but I thought they were really, really sick. So here they are on. I'm actually super happy with them. The fit is perfect. That was the only thing I was worried about. I was hoping they would fit me perfectly, and they do fit me perfectly. Love the paint on them, love the distressing on them, and in the end I think they cost me £80, so yeah, pretty happy with them to be honest. So I ordered these last week, literally 7 days ago from Grailed, and they're here. They arrived yesterday, so less than a week it took from the seller on Grailed to ship it to my Stackery container. And then once it arrives at your Stackery container, all you need to do is go on there, choose the shipping method you want to do. Obviously I picked the fastest one because I wanted them as soon as possible, and yeah, then they arrived 6 days later. As I said, if you're ever looking to buy stuff online from the US, Stackery is the way to go. Go and check that out, link in the description. Now, just to round off this video before I let you guys go, let me show you everything that I picked up from these vintage stores. So I just picked out all the tees that I ended up copying. First one was this Jamaica one. This one was £20 because it had marks on it. Wasn't gonna leave it in the store for £20. This one I wore on the second day, so you've already seen me wear this one, but this one was absolutely flames. Love the color on it. This one I actually picked up on my second trip to this store. It's like a NASCAR racer tee. Love that one. This Harley one, just super easy to wear. Basically can wear it with anything. I ended up finding a Mountain Dew one as well, so I had to pick up that one. And a couple more Harleys, and then this one I think you guys saw me cop in the last video. And then I picked up 2 pairs of Levi 501s, one in the brown, one in the tan, but I showed you guys those in the video. I've actually done pictures on my Instagram already in both of those pairs here and here. Absolutely perfect, and literally £15 each. If you're from London or from the UK, you will know like the vintage scene here is not that big, and we don't have that much stuff. So if you're watching from America and laughing at our prices, you can luckily go to these thrift stores and these bins on bins with like $3 t-shirts. Then congratulations to you, but we don't have it that easy here. So in this video, I tried to show you guys the best vintage spots in London that I could find. And to round this off, I have to say, all the other stores do have lots of cool bits. But for me, those 2 stores in Camden, I'll literally be going there every couple weeks just to see what they have. And yeah, I'm super gassed I found them, and I'm super glad you guys know about them too. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It's been Ari Petru. Please make sure you subscribe if you do enjoy videos like this. Smash a like on this video as well. that really helps out the channel. Follow me on Instagram as well, @AriPetru, and click that Stackery link. So, peace.